morning, everyone. It's Caroline's Little Nursery, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about care instructions for caring for your reborn babies. So I have my she's a Jamie kit, and her name is Katarina, and Katarina has as you can see, rooted mohair. She also has applied eyelashes, and just show you a few things. Her nostrils are drilled, and her lips are sealed. Her nails are also sealed, glazed, and her whole body actually is sealed with matte varnish. But her lips are with gloss, and her nails are with gloss. Her toenails are with gloss, and sometimes we put the glossing inside the nostrils, and we also put it on the side of the eyes as well sometimes. So I just wanted to go through some care instructions with you guys, and I'm just letting you know about Katarina for a reason, and this will be on the care instructions, and I'll go through that with you. So first thing is, you should always treat your reborn baby as like a real newborn baby. So that means supporting the head when you hold it, turning the head slowly, not with force. You should not have like small children playing with the reborn babies, because they really don't understand how to handle a real baby, and they can actually break or damage your baby. One of the important things is keeping the baby away from heat, because these are done with paint, heat set paints and stuff, and they're vinyl. In heat, the vinyl can become very soft and pliable when it's heated, and what happens when that happens? The baby can melt, it can get warped, and so we don't recommend it being outside in the heat, very hot days in the sun. We don't recommend it staying in a car. The heat of a car is even hotter than being outside. It's just like having children in a hot car. You don't do that. So you won't do that with your reborns as well. If you get dust on your reborn, what we suggest is just getting a very damp cloth and just wiping your baby gently. The baby hair is hand rooted with mohair. So this is why I mentioned about Katarina, because hers is hand rooted mohair. Okay, so you have to also be careful with that. It is glued from the inside to prevent it from coming out. But excessive brushing can lead to the hair coming out over time. It's not there permanently, so if you keep brushing your baby's hair, you'll notice that the baby does get hair loss. It is best to use a soft infant brush, the same type of brush you would use on your newborn baby. The reason we use mohair is because it's very, very soft, and it feels like a reborn baby. And there's different types of mohair. There's the alpaca mohair, which I use a lot. There's regular mohair, the ruby red you can buy. There's the Angora mohair, Slumberland, Delta Dawn, Sugar Gliders. There's different types you can buy. Those mohairs are very good. They are more expensive, and they are very soft. It just feels like a real born baby. Mohair does, though, have the tendency to bunch up and get knotted and tied. So when brushing, just don't pull at the hair, because you will pull it out. So we suggest I suggest using a leave-in conditioner for your baby. There's several out there on the markets in the drugstores that you can get, and Johnson No More Tears is a good one as well. Detangler. If you want, you can shampoo and condition your baby hair, but make sure it doesn't get beyond the eyebrows, and just hold it like if you were shampooing your newborn baby at the hospital or at home, where you're holding your baby and you put it over the sink and you wash it slowly. I personally don't suggest doing that too often or at all personally, but some people do it because I'm afraid that it seeps into the baby's head. If your baby has an open eye, or you can damage the eyelashes. It can seep through the eyes. If your baby is drills like Katarina's own is here, she has drills now, so she has the open eye and she has the glued eyelashes. So all these things can affect her. If I were to try to shampoo her hair, there's a risk of getting it inside her eyes, inside her nose. And when you're drying the hair, if you were to do it, just tap it dry, okay, until it's and then allow it to air dry. Don't consistently rub at it. And the other thing is, I'm going to show you another doll after this, and the different reasons for caring for it as well. Don't allow your baby to get excessive moisture. It can cause tearing, extreme on the seams of the body, if you overstuff it as well. The other thing is, as you hold your baby, always, like I said before at the beginning, always support the baby's head. You have to remember that this is a reborn doll and not just a regular play doll. Eyelashes, lips, and nails, like I mentioned at the beginning too, are all sealed for the baby's protection. The eyelashes could come off, the nails could be chipped, so we don't recommend also playing with those areas and just, you know, keep rubbing at it, because it will come off over time. If the eyelashes do come loose, these eyelashes are glued on, so she has applied eyelashes, so you can actually get tacky glue or something with a toothpick, and if it comes off completely, you might have to get a new set of eyelashes put on, or you might get, if it only comes off partially, you can just reapply the part that came off. So in all, you have to treat a reborn baby exactly like a new baby, a real baby. But the next one I wanted to show you, okay, so that was Katarina, and I'm gonna get my Bryce here, who's the tray kit, and I'm just gonna hold him slowly here and put him on here and show you the difference. Now, you can get dolls that have a hair that is applied, painted, and you can get dolls that are painted and have rooted hair at the same time. So Bryce, he has his mouth just like Katarina. He has the open eyes. Usually the open eyes you get applied. Bryce's eyes are actually rooted, so they're more on, but he can still get water in his eyes. But as you can see there, he has beautifully rooted eyelashes, sorry. That's a big mistake. Anyway, but his hair is painted, and it's also very nicely painted. So we don't have to worry about shampooing his hair or anything, but we do have to worry about overly touching the painted hair and stuff, because we don't also want that coming off over time. It is sealed and it is varnished, so it should be sealed with varnish, so it should be fine. Again, if you take care of it, you'll get many years out of your reborn dolls. The other thing is, his nails are also tipped, so once again you have to be careful with these areas, and changing the clothes too. Sometimes these areas and the elbows and stuff, you'll find that the more you do it over time, it might rub off, but we don't want that. It has to be something you care for. Change your baby like you would change a newborn baby with care. So I just wanted to show you these two and let you know there are different types of reborn dolls. There are the closed eyes as well. So with the closed eyes, of course, they have rooted eyelashes, and they don't have the applied eyelashes. And Bryce, also, I wanted to show you that his nose, it's darkened on the inside, but it's not drilled like Katarina's. His nose is just painted on the inside. So that's the difference with him too. So I'm with a doll like Katarina, she's more likely, if I were to shampoo her hair or something, it could happen that, you know, something gets into the eyes or something gets through to the nose. But I recommend personally not to overdo anything, like don't over shampoo, don't over, make sure you use the right products, don't bathe the baby for sure. That's a no-no, because that you're putting it in water. These babies have they have clot bodies. Most of them have dose weight bodies, so a child could even think it's okay and put it in water. That will just totally damage your doll. So please don't do that. Anyway, I just wanted to guys to get some care tips on caring for your baby. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the comments section. And please like and please share these videos with others in the community. And so and subscribe, because we want to get to that 100 level on my subscriber. We do have a 100 giveaway coming up as well as soon as I reach that mark. Thank you again, and thank you to all my subscribers, and you guys all have a great day. And Bryce is just gonna say bye-bye to everyone, and have a nice day from Bryce and Katarina and myself. Take care. Bye-bye.